may be old, still pretty tasty. Okay, that was a good run. The Trials of Mana remake came out on April something. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the responsible thing. I'm not gonna get it yet because I'm not gonna play it right now. I'm playing the Final Fantasy VII remake. This is another remake. But they redid that soundtrack. Oh my goodness. The song Powell literally has a guitar, a marimba, a flute, and a triangle. And that is so tailor-made for us to do our own cover version of that. Brian on guitar, Andrew on flute, me on marimba, and Thomas on triangle. I'm sorry, Thomas, but you can even appreciate the irony of that. Anyways, with all that being said, I'm going to learn how to play it just because I want to learn how to play it, and it's so much fun. Oh, you just... I found a couple of different sources of sheet music, like I had to extract a MIDI, so I just transcribed from the various different sources. Had to do it all by hand, baby. Good times, good times. Okay, welcome back to the vlog. I'm not sure when the last time I vlogged was, but I think it was yesterday. I have this long rant that I want to rant about, but I'll save that for a little later because right now I gotta eat. I'm mostly just reminding myself to do that rant. Thank you, Marie Fisher. It's the ritual, man. The ritual of the drink doesn't even matter that much. It's just pouring water out of this spigot is too easy. I need something more complicated to do in the morning. Okay, welcome to the vlog. Today we're gonna do the 100,000 subscribers live stream where hopefully the subscriber count will tick over 100,000. As I speak, we are currently at 99,898 subscribers. We're gonna do the stream at 7 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock right now. So it gives another 3 hours for it to get closer. And then hopefully once the stream starts, people can open up their alternate accounts and subscribe and get us over that final hump. Until then, I need to finish Final Fantasy VII Remake. There's still some stuff that I can do, and I can't stop thinking about it. God, it was so good though. I'm at like 78 hours played, something ridiculous like that. We'll probably get to 100 before all is said and done, or maybe sooner. Anyways, what a game.
Zeus says, remember when the guys went to LA and they see a huge hoarding and dream about being YouTube stars? Oh, like a huge billboard or something, right? I do kind of vaguely remember something like that.
Oh, I'm just gonna have to play it on my phone
Wait,
because I don't have this.
Anyway, Zeus, thank you for the $5. Michelle, 100,000. Yeah.
Press a button!
Hey,
Like 1 month shy of 6 years, we finally made it. So to get to 1 million, it'll take another, what's 9 times 6? 54? Another 54 years. Be at 1 million, baby. Dude, every day now is like that one Robin Williams Jumanji meme where he wakes up and he's like,
what year is it?
I've been kind of letting the fact that there's nowhere to go be an excuse to not do any work. Actually, when I have a project to work on, like when we're working on an episode, it's really easy to do the work because my goal is very clear. I know what to work on. It's just very straightforward. It's sit down at your computer, do your work. But when we don't have anything to work on, then it's just entirely creativity and say, what can I make? And that's a much more difficult prospect. So like I said, I've just been letting myself not really do anything. But today is Monday. Let's get on a nice rhythm and actually take some days off after working some good solid days so that it feels like I'm on a nice rhythm and pace. Okay, let's, first things first, a run. That doesn't change. Okay, good work everyone. Now it's time to get to work, and then it's time to rant. Just a small rant. Mostly because I can't remember all of the details of the rant. Okay, so rant time. One of the other things that has been brewing in my mind for years now is how we are much less in control than what we think we are. Say that you want to be a movie star, right? And you're like, okay, what do I need to do to be a movie star? I gotta practice acting every day, I gotta go to auditions, I gotta hustle, I gotta work hard every single day because there's a million other people working just as hard as I am. And I gotta outwork them and outluck them to get to that point. So knowing that, why is it sometimes the motivation is up here and other times the motivation is way down there? Or think about getting sick. You can have all the best laid plans, doing all the right things, and then you get sick, and then all those plans go out the window and you can't do anything for like a week or whatever it happens to be. And if the current situation has shown us anything, it's that, dude, we are all fragile and are doing our best just to be functional. That's why any philosophy or mode of thinking that doesn't assume that not everybody is on the same level playing field. Yeah, you can say, yeah, anybody could be a movie star. Anybody with the right motivation and drive and the ability to keep it up for a long period of time, yeah, could maybe be a movie star. Not to mention all the factors that will bias you towards being successful in one way or the other. Like, if you're better looking, you're more likely to be able to be a movie star. It's just a fact of life. And I don't even think that's a problem in particular. What I think is a problem is when we act like that's not the case. Like everybody actually is on this completely level playing ground and everybody's starting from the same spot. We don't. I have worked pretty hard to get to the point where I'm at, but how many good opportunities and a good starting point did I have? I grew up without needing anything and was able to get all the things I needed from my parents. Always had plenty of food, rest, shelter, stuff. Like, I was able to get this piano and that marimba back there and had time and money to take lessons for music, which led to a later career of being able to write music. And then I had a video camera that I got from my parents as a kid, able to use that and had the free time to use it to get to where I'm at now. The fact of the matter is my starting point was higher than a lot of other people who might want to be in the same position. Putting aside whether everybody should be put on the same starting line, that's a whole nother issue. But the point is just the truth of the matter. Being truthful about the situation. When people say like, oh, I'm a self-made man, I lifted myself up by my bootstraps. No, you didn't. Some people did. I'm sure there are some people who just had this sheer force of will. But even they had a different starting line than other people because they had something inside them that just is this drive. You get your Casey Neistats of the world, your Tom Cruises, your Arnold Schwarzeneggers, who just have this something in them that is just like driving them forward to do something. Not everybody has that. I certainly don't have that. My motivation waxes and wanes, and then sometimes it's way up here, sometimes it's down there, and what's my point? My point in all of this is to give other people a little bit of slack. Just because from the outside they look to you like they're not even trying. Think about all of the different factors that got them to that point. Think about all the unseen factors, like maybe there's like some genetics where their brain just doesn't want to do things. The heart can't want what the heart can't do. You know what I'm saying? And understand that not everybody is going to be top dog, Michael Jordan, able to practice and work harder than anybody else in the world. Like, that's not realistic or reality. I'll close with something interesting. A student once asked anthropologist Margaret Mead, what is the earliest sign of civilization? And she said, a healed femur. The femur is the biggest bone in your leg. Without modern medicine, it takes about 6 weeks of rest for a fractured femur to heal. So what that means is that a healed femur shows that somebody else cared for that injured person. Somebody else was able to hunt and give them food and companionship and encouragement while they could heal. That is civilization. Civilization is not, I got mine, go get yours. I got mine on my own, you should be able to get yours on your own. It's, I got mine, and because I was able to get mine, I can help you too. That's the society that I want to live in. And I think for the most part, that's what most people are like, man. They want to help other people. We want to help each other out. That's what society, that's how we're still here. But the way some people talk sometimes, it has me wondering. Anyways, thank you for watching today's vlog. Thank you for subscribing to Adventure Archives. I'll see you in the next one. My point of all of this is that, what is my point?